heading out on my own this morning. It's a real cold, frosty morning. Ditched Chris because he's useless, so I stole his rifle. Let's go.
I hunt animals in the pursuit of life. Life lived and life taken. I believe it's through this dance with nature and the wild places that we truly live, connect and grow. I'm Chris Waters, the Huntsman, and these are my stories.
So, Jordi's coming this afternoon and we're going to do a little bit of tree standing hunting together. He's got his sling. I learnt my lesson last time when we did tree stands. The issue was that we weren't prepared. So we tried to put the tree stand up in the same day that we were hunting. That wasn't a good idea. Scott and I are now going to go up to the mountain to his little secret spot where Jordi's already put his tree stand. I'm going to put my tree stand up there at the same time. And Scott's rifle and I'm pack mule today.
I'm going to push a bit of a track through, hopefully. Do we go?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Happy to go the way that you think.
There was a big stag here the other day. Fellow.
Big fellow buck.
I reckon it's out that way, Chris.
Yeah.
So here's a quick tip for you. You've seen the kind of stuff that we've been walking through. Thick, crazy, nasty stuff. We talk about areas that feel deery. When you walk into an area and you've hunted for a while, you're like, your instincts kind of ping like a sonar and you're like, oh, this is a really good deer area. This area behind us here is a really good deer area. What makes it really good is plenty of feed, plenty of sunshine, surrounded by thick cover. It's a protected little gully. There's game trails in and out of it. They can bed in here all day. They can eat in here all day and not have to worry about predators because it's high enough. And when you come to an area like this, that's like what we did just then was perfect. Sit, call. If it's Sambar you're after, if you're after fallow, take what you're walking, half the speed, and then start walking and then half it again and pretty much crawl into this, because I don't know how many times I've crawled into an area like this and there's like deer, like just that you just see an area like this. So as a hunter, become familiar with what a deery area looks like. Bit of water, plenty of feed, sunshine, protection. That's a deery area right there. If you're after more tips and tricks on hunting, I encourage you to check out huntingcourses.com.au. Some really good hunting courses on there where you can learn tips like this, become better at hunting.
This is not a bad spot.
No, this is a good spot because there's the creek's just there and you can see it from his tree stand. That's a pad across there that he'd see. It goes to that feeding area.
That tree's probably too small. I could go up that one. So the idea of a tree stand is that you can be up out of view of the deer and also kind of away from the scent that's carried on the bottom of the ground. So essentially the deer are blind to you. They'll come in feeding, unaware. You can take your time and take a shot.
These are your climbing sticks.
Yeah, these are my climbing sticks. So I've got 3 climbing sticks. If you're interested in purchasing a tree stand, I definitely recommend that you check out traps.com.au. They're one of the only suppliers of tree stands in Australia. That's where I got mine, and this is a Summit tree stand. Are you ready to catch me? Add a comment in below if you want me to do a flip. If there's 100 comments, I'm never doing a flip. And now we're ready for this evening or for tomorrow morning. Well, thank you for coming, mate.
It's been fantastic. It's opened my eyes a bit. Thanks for the invite, because we wouldn't have come and done this if it wasn't for you inviting us.
My pleasure. I'm just glad that I met you on that camel hunt. Does anyone want any food?
going down to? What is going on? Why are we sauning?
Does it smell good? Say it with me now. On track meals. Keep going. Not just good for meals. Oh, can you smell that eucalyptus? This is really good.
Steaming up in here, sunshine.
To relax your bones when you're on your next hunt. To release your inner spirit animal.
What's my spirit animal? Sweaty bear.
3-year shelf life.
Ready-made meals. Delicious. Thank you.
What kind of crack do you smoke?
I'll put it here, love it.
Straight away.
Yeah.
Oh, speech is good, isn't it? That's the light right there, Andy.
Cinematic as hell.
What are we doing?
Tree stand hunting tonight. We're gonna quietly get up the gully. It's nice and early. It's only 2 o'clock. Dark at 5:30. So if we're in the tree, settled 3 o'clock, let everyone calm back down. That gives us a good hour and a half of like golden time where hopefully we'll catch some deer transitioning down the hill, coming down to the feeding ground, and hopefully we can ambush one from above.
Question. Why are you whispering?
Out of respect for the deer.
Chris and Jordi on another adventure.
150 meters to the tree stand. I just like to get my distances when I get up here because I got the rangefinder, kind of pick a few spots and then you're not having to worry about distance in the heat of the moment. So I know that branch over there is 30 meters. So if a deer comes out there, go nice easy shot, but we just gotta remember that we're on a really high angle. So aim nice and low.
So it's 3 o'clock now. We are nestled in that beautiful gully that you would have seen previously. Plenty of deer tracks. We're sitting on a well-used game trail just off it. Now we just need to be patient, wait for the thermal to shift, and hopefully catch some deer as they move.
These have got a really cool feature on them where you can turn on auto heat sensing. So there's like a little green thing that's constantly looking for heat signatures, and then it'll lock in on one when it sees one.
So quiet, it feels like a pressure on your ears. You had a costume change.
I found my secret to tree stand hunting and not being uncomfortable. You gotta act like an ogre. You need layers, like an onion. If I was to do this week again, knowing that I want to have a tree stand hunt, we had 3 trail cameras. We should have set them in 3 different gullies, seen what was having the most action, and then use that information to inform not only what gully we hunt, but also what time of day we'd be likely to see deer. So we're just like needle in a haystack. So no luck tonight. Didn't have anything even coming through, so I'm gonna head off in the morning on a little solo hunt. We'll see how we go then.
is going to be a cold one tonight, people. Honestly, it's going to be freezing. I feel like it's already at least -3. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets to -5 or 6. I've been lucky enough to take 2 sleeping bags on this trip that I wanted to try out. One is the Venture from Domex, it's a -10 sleeping bag. This one is the Zenith, it's graded to -17, and I'm gonna need every square inch of this sleeping bag in order to stay warm tonight. I've also got some midnight snacks. I've got the jalapenos from Melbourne Jerky, looking forward to eating some of them. And then I've also got this. This is the AeroPress Go Plus. This is an AeroPress portable, which is pretty cool. I'll show you some more of that later, but I'll have a coffee right before I finish this. But I want to take some time to talk about Jordi, because he's an incredible guy. I met Jordi through the Australian Hunters Club. And people join the Australian Hunters Club for different reasons. Some people join because they want to go on the draw to win stuff. Some people do it for the genuine reason. Some people do it for the community. And I was lucky enough, I feel incredibly blessed to have made an amazing friend out of the club through Jordi. He's incredible. He's one of the kindest, most genuine, most selfless people that I know. I mean, if you watch this channel and this show for any length of time, you would have seen all of the hunting videos and all the cooking videos that he gives up his time to do. He is just an incredible and important and integral part of what we're doing with the Huntsman. And, you know, I haven't said this to him publicly, but he's my best friend. He's my best friend, and I really love him. And I won't tell him that publicly because it will go straight to his head because he's also cheeky. But he's heading out tomorrow morning, and I want to wish him all the best. Hopefully he has luck. I mean, that seems to be the pattern right now, right? It seems to be forming is that when people go hunt by themselves, they do really well. But anyway, hopefully it's not too cold. Hopefully he gets a deer. But now, I'm going to go to bed. Good night.
Heading out on my own this morning. It's a real cold, frosty morning, maybe a bit of rain later. So I've ditched Chris because he's useless. Gonna get up here, try and get up on some bedded deer, trying to get in the sunshine. Chris is still asleep, so I stole his rifle. It's got the trigger cam 2.1 on it. Hopefully we can get some good footage. Let's go. Just seeing these 2 little ears poke up. That's a hind. Just took the bed shot. That's right. She's down. Chamber's empty. Rifle's not safe. That was fast. We were just walking up this little gully like an oldest tea tree, and a fawn just bust off at like 5 meters. Like absolutely bolted it out of here. She must have just been sitting waiting for us to walk past. No shot there, but like young enough that you could see it was a fawn really quick. I was like, well, where's Mum? So we just kept walking up here, blowing the whistle, having a look, and then just 2 big ears popped up over my shoulder. I knew what that was. Just whipped the gun up, took a real safe shot. She dropped on the spot. I can see her just here. Let's go have a look. This is only my second ever Sambar hind, and this will be some beautiful meat that I can take back home, feed the family, feed the troops. Oh, so happy. 8 o'clock in the morning. Now the hard work begins, doing justice to this girl and getting the meat out. Happy hunting, guys.
On the next episode of The Huntsman.
Looking down to the blood of your missile. Good.